Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here again with another video. As we all know, because of the session rotation, our exams are going to be held in the November month. So, I'm back with another video for all of your solutions. So, we are going to start with maths today. The chapter is linear equation in two variable. If you don't understand anything in this video, you're free to ask me the doubts of yours in the comment box. Okay, before getting into the chapter, let us know what is linear equation in two variables. In class 7th and 8th, we read linear equation, but the difference here is we just read in one variable, that was x. But now, as we upgraded in the class, linear equation has upgraded itself. It's two variables, x and y. Okay, so the definition of it's any equation of the form ax plus by plus c equals to 0. Like any equation, कोई भी इक्वेशन अगर हम इस फॉर्म में लेंगे ax plus by plus c equals to 0, where a, b and c are real numbers and x, y are of course variables. Okay, and this is known as the general form of the linear equation in two variable. Somewhere you may find ax plus c equals to 0. It is a linear equation but not in two variables and not considered in this chapter. If there be like ax plus by plus c, no, equals to c, this is also not correct because we have to create the general form, which is like this: first a, b, c, x, y and 0. Let me give an example. It's 2x plus 3y plus 7 equals to 0. This is the correct form where a equals to 2, 3 equals to b and c equals to 7. It's like in the general form. A की जगह 2, x की जगह x, b की जगह 3, y की जगह y, c की जगह 7. अब हम बोलेंगे अरे इसको अकेला क्यों छोड़ा, इसको भी कुछ दे देते p q. मगर ये टू वेरिएबल्स है और वो टू वेरिएबल्स कौन कौन है, x and y. So that's why 7 and c are single. Let me give an example like x minus y equals to 5. This is a linear equation because it has two variables, but it's not in the general form because it's lacking c and it's lacking 0 equal to, after the equal to sign. Here the equal after the equal to sign there is 5. So we need to transform 5 here. X minus y. 5 is here in positive sign. So after coming from this side, it will become minus 5 equals to 0. This is the general form. A, B, C equals to 0. Similarly, for example, in this example, we think, yeah, it's correct. Like it's in the general form. But no, here it's lacking y. Where is the y? So, we can just write it like this. 3x plus 0y plus 5 equals to 0. This is the general form. And if question asks what is a, b and c, you can write a equals to 3, b equals to 0 and c equals to 5. Here is a practice question for you. Write a, b and c of the following equations. Number first is 4x minus 3y plus 8 equals to 0. A, B and C. Second is 3x plus 2y equals to 0. A, B and C. Third, the last one would be 2y plus 5 equals to 0. Okay, let me give one more. fourth. 2x plus 3y equals to 5. Okay, yeah. These 4 questions is your, you can say, homework. You can just take a screenshot of it if you want, or pause the video while you do this. Okay. Now we will move to solutions. Like, what are the solutions of it? We just read so many examples. One of it will be x minus y equals to 4. We read so many examples like this. Now, what is the solution? What we have to do with this? Isn't it this your question? Let me solve this. Any linear equation in 2 variable. Here the must is 2 variable have infinite number of solutions. How? Let us take this equation. X plus y equals to 4. But let us find here x. You can find y or x. Let me find here x. हम किसी भी इक्वेशन को, हम किसी भी लीनियर इक्वेशन की जो इक्वेशन होती है उसको सोल्यूशन के निकालने के बहुत सारे तरीके. या तो हम x फाइंड करके इसका आंसर निकालें, या हम y निकाल के इसका आंसर निकाल सकते हैं. सो इजी विल बी लाइक हम x का ही निकाल दें. सो x इक्वल्स टू, अगर ये यहाँ पे y यहाँ पे पॉजिटिव में है, ये यहाँ के माइनस में बन जाएगा. सो x इक्वल्स टू 4 माइनस वाई. सो नाउ पुट y इक्वल्स टू 0. It is the assumption. Okay, this is the way you do it. Put y equals to 0 in equation 1, which is this one. Okay, it is x equals to 4 minus 0. It's x equals to 4. So here we find the equation 4, and if we put it in if we put the value of x in this equation and this, you will find that x will equal to 4. X will equals to LHS will equal to RHS. For example, this is not in your syllabus, like checking it, but I'm showing it. For example, putting the values. X equals to, well, this was the equation. X equals to 4 equals to 4 minus what was 0? 0. 4 equals to 4. Hashtag proved. Hashtag hence proved. As I said, it has infinite number of solutions. You can just make whatever you want. For example, next, the same equation equals to y equals to 1. The equation was x equals to 4 minus y. I put y equals to 1. So x equals to 4 minus 1. X equals to 3. And if we put the values into this equation, the answer will come. What is x? 3. 4 minus 1. 3 equals to 3. Isn't this correct? If you will do this in your exams, the teacher may get impressed. So similarly, you can put x equals to 2, y equals to 2, y equals to 3, y equals to 4, y equals to 5. The number of solutions you just need. Okay. And now let me tell you, I have done two examples. First is y equals to 0 and y equals to 1. What did the x came in this? 4. And y was 0. Where this x? 3. 1. Isn't it? Like, this is the general form of writing the answer. First, you have to write the number of the x obtained from x, and then of the y. It's like x comma y. It's the answer of the equation. It's the solution of the equation. This is the way you write it. Okay? Let us take another example. If the equation is x equals to 6 to y. If the examiner asks you, find 4 solutions of the equation. This. Okay? The equation might not be like this, equation will be like this. You have to transform this here, okay? Because we are finding x. If we were finding y, we have to keep this here and this, move this. Then we have to put the value of x. So let me put y equals to 0 in this equation. X equals to 6 minus 2. Y is here in multiplication to 6. X equals to 6 minus 0. X equals to 0. Y here 0, you will be asking your mind why here 0, because anything number multiplied to 0 is always 0. So let me move forward with the second solution. It's put y equals to 1 in this equation. Where's the equation? This x equals to 6 minus 2 1 11 x equals to 6 minus 2, that is x equals to 4. Okay, the third solution, put y equals to 2, x equals to 6 minus 2 2, x equals to 6 minus 4, x equals to 2, and do fourth at your own. So the answer of first will be x we find as 0 0. Second is x is 4 and y is 1. Third one is x2 and this 2. Okay. I changed the pen because the previous one was not working well, but this is. So let us move to the exercise. Exercise 3.1. Okay, exercise 3.1. The first question is like this. The cost of a notebook is twice the cost of a pen. Write the linear equation in two variables to represent it. So, the question is, if it is a book, the price of it is twice a pen. Like for example, if you have to buy a copy, अगर आप कोई कॉपी खरीदी है तो वो बराबर है पेन 2 खरीदने के. मतलब एक पेन फॉर एग्जाम्पल 20 रुपए का है और एक पेन 10 रुपए का है, तो 10 करके 20 बन जाएंगे. सो दैट्स व्हाई इट्स सेइंग द प्राइस ऑफ अ कॉपी इज ट्वाइस द प्राइस ऑफ अ पेन. मतलब एक ही कॉपी खरीदेंगे हम, उसको बराबर, उसके पैसे को बराबर करने के लिए हमें ट्वाइस द पेन खरीदने पड़ेंगे. तो बताइए जी, इसका लीनियर इक्वेशन में हम क्या लिखेंगे? हम लिखेंगे लेट द प्राइस ऑफ द नोटबुक NB is equal to notebook equals to rupees X, and let the price of the pen, this means like what is written here from here is same, pen equals to X. Like it's given in the question that pen is twice the price of Y, twice the price of a notebook. So we can just keep pen as 2y. Okay, so X, this equals to twice y. Or if we create it in general form, we can write it x minus 2y equals to 0. Or if we need an extraordinary general form, we can write a c to it, like x minus 2y plus OC equals to 0. So this will be the answer of this. If you want to take a screenshot, you can. This is the correct answer. This and this. The next question is, write the following in general form and give values. Give values means, let me just number. Give values is like tell what is A, what is B, and what is C. Okay, the first equation is like this. First equation is like 2x plus 3y equals to 9.35 bar. This bar means that it's in continue, like it's like this, 9.353535 like this. And if we don't write it 35353535 for short terming, we just use the bar. It's called a bar. Okay, so in general form, for being it general, we have to just switch this in here, and here will come 0. Okay, so it's 2x plus 3y minus 9.35 bar equals to 0. This is the general form. And what is A, what is B, and what is C here? A is 2, not 2x or 2y. It's 2 only the constant. 3 and 9.35 bar. But it's not only 9.3.5 bar, it's minus also here. So just keep this in mind. Don't forget the signs. It's not necessary to put forward this plus sign because it's understood. We don't write it. Okay. The next is x minus y 5 minus 10 equals to 0. It is in already general form because here is x, here is y, here is c, and here is a, b, c, and 0. So we can write it attributes a equals to b equals to c equals to a equals to 1 because nothing between his. B equals to minus 1 by 5. Term y equals to 1. And c is minus 10. Okay, let me try to write a little bit neat. Now the third one. Third one is minus 2x plus 3y equals to 6. We have to create it in general form. For that, we have to transform this here. Okay, it's minus 2x plus 3y minus 6 equals to 0. Okay, so A equals to, B equals to, and C equals to. A equals to minus 2, B equals to 3, this equals to minus 6. So next is fourth. This is x equals to 3y. X equals to 3y. So it will be x minus 3y. It's okay. 3y plus 0c equals to 0. So A equals to, B equals to, and C equals to, A equals to 1. Isn't it? B equals to minus 3 and C equals to 0. Okay. Now fifth. Fifth is 2x equals to minus 5y. The solution is 2x plus 5y because it's minus here plus 0c equals to 0. A equals to B equals to C equals to. I hope you are understanding it point by point. If you have any kind of a doubt in regarding the introduction, like what is linear equation in two variables or in any question, please feel free to ask me in comment section. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share my video. Please subscribe. Okay, let's get back to the work. 2 is A, 5 is B, and 0 is C. Moving to sixth. 3x plus 2 equals to 0. And also give me suggestions like what should be the next video on, or English or maths, coordinate geometry, history, Nazism and the rise of Hitler, or it could be civics, geography, or whatever you want, chemistry, physics, bio, anything. So let's turn it in the general form. It would be 3x plus 0y plus 2 equals to 0, where A equals to 3, B equals to 0, c equals to 2. Okay, just keep this in mind. 0 equals to, like, it is a little bit confusing. And now the second one, and like seventh one, and it's like the chapter ends here. Like, this is in your exam. Graphs are not in your exam because you gave it in F3 and F4. Okay, in general form, 2x, so 2x will come here. If we transform, it is another rule. If we transform both, we will just bring this here. 2x plus oy minus 5 equals to 0. No need to remember a rule, it's okay. Just transform it here. If you will transform it here, it's okay, it will become minus. Nothing else. Okay, here a equals to 2, b equals to 0, and c equals to minus 5. So this was all for your chapter linear equations in two variables. So you have completed your chapter 3, which is in your exams. It's chapter 3, linear equations in two variables, and it is a really very easy chapter. Inshallah, new video will come soon. Like, it could be today, it could be tomorrow, and it could be day after tomorrow. So I hope you understood every bit of this chapter, and if you like this, know me in the comment section. Bye bye.